Hello everyone, and today we're gonna go mining, as I really need to upgrade my armor and equipment to iron. But before we do that, I'll be right back. Okay, much better. That guy was really starting to be annoying. But now, I actually wanted to craft a furnace first, as I really wanted to smelt this one iron block I had, and to also eventually smelt the other iron that we're gonna get from the cave. And also I wanted to make a shield, so I'm gonna quickly grab some planks and get on the crafting table with my one iron that I just melted. I also made a bucket so that every time that we see a great fall like this, I can just drop down with my bucket and not die. Sorry cows, I'm gonna have to take your water. Of course, before we start mining, I have to find a cave. And I also wanted to make some torches that I already had the coal for, right in my inventory. So I quickly made a stack and went on to finding a cave. As I approached the cave, I saw that there was no iron, so I had to go deeper. Anyway, I got some coal. And now I'm back on my way to find some iron. Eventually I found some iron. And luckily it was just one. But as I got deeper in the cave, I found more iron. And I also got attacked by a skeleton. I totally forgot to place the torches down. And I almost died because of that. As I got even deeper in the cave, I started to set up an outpost. I really needed this iron as my pickaxe was about to break, and considering I didn't have any armor, I was pretty weak. So I started to make my gear, and more gear, and even more gear. As I got deeper into the cave, it started getting a little scarier, as there were many mobs, and lots of open spaces. But I just made them fight with each other. And while they were fighting, I was placing torches in the most places I could, so that they would stop spawning. Now that I had this open space for myself, I actually found some diamonds. But it was just one again. So I started collecting all the resources in this area. I started securing other areas that also had another diamond. So as I secured more areas, I found way more minerals to mine. As I was mining for even more diamonds, I eventually spotted a mine shaft back there. But first I had to fight more mobs. So as I got closer to the mine shaft, I had to fight way more mobs. more diamonds, and as I realized that my inventory was getting full, I thought that it would be a good idea to just go back up. But actually, while I was trying to get up, I found these weird bricks. So I started exploring and I found a treasure chamber. I guess I will be coming back to this in a later episode, but not right now though, as we only need to upgrade our gear. Whoa. More diamonds. As I finally got back out the mine shaft, I started tracing back the torches that I left behind. And while I was going back, I also found another diamond. So I made my way back up, and my shield broke. As I got out the cave, it was raining, and it was almost night. So I took a quick nap, and now I'm gonna be cooking my iron. And I also made a diamond pickaxe, so that we could fix the ruin portal. And I also crafted another shield. And I finished off the set by putting on the iron boots. So now I'm fully armored with iron. And with the remaining diamonds, I also made a sword. I went to check on my carrot farm that was already getting used by the villagers. Even though none of the crops really grew, except this one. As one of the villagers that I had seen before had a beetroot trade, I started off a beetroot farm from the beetroot that I stole before. As the furnaces were nearly done, I'd really like to say that I'm really grateful for you sticking by till the end, and I'm gonna say bye to you, and I hope you have a great day.